All right, time is 5:15. Let's send it back to Mac to get a quick look at the forecast.
Thank you very much. Good morning, everybody. We don't have a fog problem this morning. That's good, actually, because the winds have picked up. It's actually blowing at about 15-20 miles an hour. It's rather warm and muggy, though. It's in the upper 70s in many areas. You can see 79 degrees out in the Kingsville area. Out at the airport, we're at 78. Of course, that's the humidity rolling back in from the Gulf. We didn't miss it, did we? Okay, you did miss it. It was up to 88 yesterday. Today we'll be right about there again on the warm and humid side. Remember, we had 96 2 days ago, and the reason it spiked up so hot because it was very dry. So dry air gets really hot in the day and then cools at night, right? Because of the lack of humidity. But now that we got this moisture in it, we won't see the high temperature, but it will feel just as bad. As I mentioned, there is no fog problem out there this morning. If you're driving north to south or west, you can't go east. Temperatures around the southern half of the state in the upper 70s, so it's feeling a lot more like, April around here. North Texas on the quiet side right now, but things are going to start getting busy. As a matter of fact, already we have all this area as a high fire danger. As far as we're concerned, we don't have many problems, but the next moving storm through here is going to bring them a very low humidity and very high winds. For us, no major problems. East Texas has a little bit of flooding from the last storm system, and now here's today. Okay, today's Wednesday, right? Check, it's Wednesday. Okay, just checking because I forget these things. Anyway, so here's Wednesday, and here's where the bullseye is for the big weather. As I mentioned, storm coming out of the Rockies, rolling through the plains, frontal system coming down, and that's where the big stuff's going to occur. As far as we are concerned, we're going to get just the tail end of that, and I doubt if we'll see any stormy weather around here, but we will see a wind shift line so that by Thursday, we're really going to be drying up. So a little bit on the cloudy side as you head out the door this morning, quite humid, already on the muggy side. Here's our low. That's what we're talking about. This is the triggering mechanism for the big activity here. This frontal system will move through our region overnight, and by tomorrow morning, you'll feel that north wind blowing in, and then all of a sudden, it's going to stay hot, but at least it'll be dry. Something like that. So take a look at the way it works out. Here's your future tracker. Here's frontal system number 1, which puts us on the hot and dry side. You can see how it misses everything for us. And then frontal system number 2 comes in over the weekend, and that will keep us on the warm, dry side as well. So take a look at your forecast. Looking at a high of 87 today, then 88 tomorrow, but that's not a front, it's a dry line. And then it gets hot again on Friday, up to 92 with the dry air. Still warm on Saturday. The second dry line comes in and keeps us, shall we say, with our temperatures in the mid to lower 80s. That is your 7-day forecast. We will toss it back to Mike.